Hey everyone! In the last episode of my Contax AX, we talked about loading film, those beautiful shutter sounds, rewinding, and taking the film out of your Contax AX. Today, I want to walk you through the different film transport modes. Most of the time, I just stick with single-frame transport. You line up your shot, get focus, check your settings, hit the shutter, and just like that, the film winds on to the next frame. On the Contax AX, you've got a couple of drive modes to play with depending on what you're shooting. To switch between them, just lift the drive mode dial, turn it, and line up the mark with the index. Easy as that. Alright, here's what you get. Single frame mode. That's the one I use most. You press the shutter, one frame gets exposed, the film winds on, and you're ready for the next shot. Simple and classic. Continuous shooting. Here the camera keeps firing as long as you hold the shutter. In CH, it cranks out about 5 frames a second. In CL, about 3 frames. The speed depends on your shutter speed film and, of course, how fresh your batteries are. Self-timer. You've got a 2-second option if you just want to avoid camera shake, or a 10-second option if you actually want to run into the frame yourself. Multiple exposure mode, and this one's for when you want to get creative and stack several shots onto a single frame. Here's how it works. First, lift up the drive mode dial and set it to the multiple exposure symbol. On the display, you'll see the mode is active. In this position, the dial actually stays lifted, and you'll notice a little orange warning mark underneath. Next, you can set how many exposures you want. Use the up and down buttons, and the number changes step by step. 2, 3, all the way up to 9. For example, if 3 is displayed, that means the same frame will be exposed 3 times. Once you're set, just press the shutter for the first shot. The camera makes the exposure, closes the shutter, and gets ready for the next one. After each shot, the counter goes down by 1 until you've finished the number of exposures you selected. That's it. Super easy, and a great way to get creative with overlapping images on a single frame. Alright, now it's your turn. Choose your favorite drive mode, load up some film, and go create. I'm already working on the next episode of the AX series, so make sure you're subscribed and don't miss it.